What's going on, guys? Hope you guys are doing good. In this video we're going to be checking out some JTS dead center pellets in 25 cal. Now the JTS pellets are coming to us from, I don't know how to say that, Exiso. They're coming to us from China. And in my 22 cal Beam and Chief, the JTS pellets are easily the most accurate pellet through that gun. So I'm curious to see if these are just as good. I'm curious to see the quality of these. I've got some of these are called the semi-domed, and then right here these are the domed. A 10 of these, you get 150 pellets. So not the cheapest pellet out there, but if they perform like the 22 cal version that I have, these might be a good choice. So you've got a screw off lid from these pellets. That's a nice touch. I hate the pellet tins that just slide on and off. I tend to explode those tins of pellets in my shooting bag. And then you've got a little piece of foam that's going to protect these in transit. Okay, so here we go. These are the semi-domed, and they're not a hollow point. They're just kind of like a flat front. That's definitely interesting, but all of these pellets are looking good. All of the skirts are looking good. The mold seams are not there. If you're familiar with Crossman pellets, you know, they all have variations in the skirt, and then they have mold seams left on them unless you're getting them tuned up by Andy Gray. But these are looking good, and both of these are going to be right at 30 grains, so pretty heavy pellet. And then kind of the same fit and finish from these. Again, these are just domed instead of having that flat spot on there. No mold seam, and then the skirt's looking pretty good. So initial first impressions of these, pretty good. Everything JTS seems to do and make is pretty high quality. So let's shoot these and see how they perform in my Benjamin Trail nitro piston. Okay, I was going to zero off camera, but the first shot that I took with these was dead on. This is about 22 yards. I'm shooting in the backyard today to stay out of the heat. So my first shot with the semi-domed, which is the ones with the little flat front, was bullseye. So I figured that's good enough. So let's proceed, and I'm going to do a 10-shot group. I think a 10-shot group is going to be better to see consistencies through a gun versus, like, you know, 5 or 3. So I'll edit out me reloading, but just pushing the pellet into the breech. They feel really good. They feel really consistent. Yeah, let's shoot a group. These are the semi-domed. These are 29.32 grains. Again, these are the one with the little flat front. 22 yards. So not the worst group out of this thing at that yardage. I did push a few of those shots, not quite comfortable, but not awful. That's definitely a shot that I would take on a squirrel at this yardage. This gun isn't too terribly hold sensitive, but just wasn't super comfortable on those shots. So maybe with this group, this is just going to be the domed. Not a big difference in the two pellets, just the head of the pellet. But maybe this one will be a little bit tighter. I've rearranged my stool just a little bit. Let's see what happens. 10-shot group with the JTS dead center 29.32 grains domed pellet. That last one fell off. Okay, top group is the semi-domed. Let's measure those up real quick. So about 1.25 inches, 22 yards. It's pretty good. It's worth, I think, buying a 10 of these and trying out. Let's measure up the domed pellets. Again, I was a little more comfortable on this group, but we did have that one. And that, I don't think it was me. You know, you guys will see it in the video if I flinched or not. But that's going to be 1.82 with the one flyer. It could have been a bad lockup too. But right at 1.25 inches for that group too. So almost identical groups. They're just kind of different places on the target, probably me. So in conclusion, I think that these are good pellets. I think they're quality manufactured. I think they're going to be better for a PCP gun. I don't think that my Benjamin Trail has enough power to push these at the velocity that they need to go. Again, this is a 25 cal. This is almost a 30 grain pellet. Pretty heavy pellet for any kind of nitro piston or Springer to be accurate. So I think these are going to be more for a PCP gun. The shape of them, I think also them being a little bit longer of a pellet, I think they're going to be better in a PCP gun. But I do think they're high quality. I haven't seen any of them that are just beat up. There's not a ton of lead leftovers in the bottom of the tin. If you've got a PCP gun that's shooting really hot, maybe pick up a 10 of these. I know my Beeman Chief loves the 22 cal. Let me know what you guys think about these pellets down in the comment section. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you later.